Well, I've covered the Russian watches quite a lot recently, but there's one brand that I am a great fan of, and that's Sekonda. And I picked up this beauty on eBay, and here it is. Look at that. Sekonda, kind of dive. It's got like a dive watch face, but it's also got like the digital, like, I don't know, we call it like smiley mouth. It's got a very unusual like bezel. It actually clicks, but it doesn't go back. There's no slop on it whatsoever. It's the first time I've ever come across a bezel ever that doesn't have a backwards slop. It's got lume, like the indices all are loomed up, like sorry, there's a reflection of the phone there. It's got dots as well, like, and for some strange reason, like if you watch the second hand, there's like an arrow one end which is unpainted, and on the other end is a lume. So like when at night time or in the dark, all you're going to see is like this round circle going round, like, like, well, that's going to put you either a half a minute fast or half a minute slow. But the indices really are very high lume. The lume lasts about 10 minutes as well, which I was very surprised. The little lume dots last a little bit longer. They just seem to have a bit more power. And if you look there, there's a working lume dot, which is just as bright as the rest of it. My God, it's the first time I've seen a lume dot on a Sekonda. Like, somebody really pushed the boat out with this thing. The paint's come out of the lettering a bit. Like, it's got a lovely, that is so precise. You can hear it. Like, it's not like those Chinese ones, like, where it's like clanking. This thing is, I'll put it 1 minute too fast. It is like, really nicely built. It's got a nice bracelet. Unfortunately, it's just standard, like push to close fit. Standard back, snap back, like nobody's butchered it. It's got 3 buttons. It's got stopwatch, dual second time display, day and date, and day of the week, and yes, an alarm too, like, which is quite good. Plus it does 24-hour time as well, and it's also got a light, a little dinky light. Look, see, dinky light. I have no idea why they did the second hand like that. Like, which one do you watch? Do you watch the pointy bit or the roundy bit? So, but there you go. I have no idea what model this is. It's 039865. Is it something like that? Which I suppose it's referring to the movement, because if you look up that number, all you do is you get a load of just standard analogue ones without a digital display. So it'd be interesting to know what that digital display is. It does quite well for what it does. Like, it's water resistant to 5 atmospheres, which is about your bath. Crown guards. Crown's easy to pull in and out. It was easy to set up. It's hacking the movement, means that I can get it. I've got it absolutely spot on onto international atomic time. I don't know if I've got the digital one but I've got the analog international atomic time. So and it's keeping its seconds. It's got hollow end links, but it's the first time I've seen them like that. They're kind of scalloped, and it's quite good. As you can see there, just standard fare. At the end of the day, it's a Sekonda, like, it's not a Rolex, it's not an Omega or a Breitling or whatever, like, it's cheap and cheerful, does its job, but it's just one of those Sekondas that comes out, like, they've really put the effort into it. I quite like that, there you go. I'm gonna repaint the numbers back in at some point. There you go, first look at that Sekonda. and I'll see you next time.